Yeah, hello team. Good evening. Today we are going to learn one more super important concept in JavaScript. Okay, that is like a spread operator. Okay, spread operator, and at the same time we are going to learn destructuring. Okay, destructure, destructuring. Okay, maybe spelling is wrong. URING. Struct. Okay, I forgot. Okay, destructuring. Okay, fun now. Okay, are you ready to learn what is destructuring and what is spread operator? Just make some noise one more time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No problem. So I'm just creating some array. Suppose A. I'm just taking constant A. So I'm just storing 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay. And again I'm just doing constant B is equal to A. So I'm doing constant B is equal to A. So if I do B of 1 equal to 88. B of 1 is equal to 88. Now, just tell me what is the value of A and console.log B. Just ping me in the chat. What will be the output for this program? Quick. So I hope you understand the question, right? I've just taken an array and then I just copied array to another array and I just changed the value of B at index number 1 to 88, and now what is the result? Okay, this is what already we have learned yesterday. Just try to give me the right answer. That is what is your answer. That is fine. Right or wrong, doesn't matter. Okay, just ping me. No one knows the answer. Okay, 10, 88, 30 for two lines. Okay, line number 9 and line number 10, you will get 10, 88 and 30, 10, 88 and 30. Everyone should give an answer. Whether if you don't know, just ping me. I don't know. Even if you give a wrong answer, no problem. Just try to give some answer. Okay, because already we have learned if you have attended last 2 3 sessions, hopefully you can give a right answer. So no, okay, because okay, whenever you do like constant b is equal to a, it is not copying the values, right? It is just copying the reference of a. So if you do change to any value inside b or any value inside a, automatically it is reflecting in other variable. So but how to solve this? Because sometimes okay, in real time situations, yes, we need to copy one array or one object from one variable to another variable. So if you copy like this and if you do some changes, if it is reflecting on other things, it is going to be very dangerous, right? Very dangerous. So we can achieve this with okay spread operator. So, or we can say that okay, normally we are just whatever we are copying, that is a normal copy. So we can do now the shallow copy. Okay, another concept is there, that is the deep copy, that we can learn after few days, because we should do some practice uh, on few topics, then we can understand what is a deep copy clearly. So today we are going to understand what is a shallow copy, and we can achieve that shallow copy with the help of a spread operator. The spread operator is just a three dots. Observe carefully now what I'm doing. So instead of constant a is equal to some 10 20 30, now previously we have done constant b is equal to a. Now what I'm doing, observe carefully what I'm doing. Okay, just use it because this is an array, right? This is an array, so you can use the same symbol array and just put three dots inside that array and mention that variable. Okay, what I did, constant b is equal to, if it is array, just use the same square brackets, and inside that array just use the spread operator. Okay, three dots means spread operator, and after that immediately you should mention the variable name, another array. Now if you see, if you do b of 1 is equal to 88, so here previously it was 10, 20 and 30, right? And even while we are copying previously, if b is equal to a, again it was copied a reference, so whenever you call b it will print 10, 20 and 30. Okay, and if you do b of 1 it will reflect on a also. So now it is going to impact only on b. Observe carefully whether it is working or not. Got it? Everyone understood or not?
Yes.
Understood, sir.
Okay, what you understood?
Sir, if suppose
Okay,
in A we will give four values, we should keep four dots, right?
oh, that's a good question. Good question. So if I give one value, that means one dot.
Yeah, that
No,
wants to I ask.
no, that's a good question. So no, even if you have 100 values, you can use only three.
Three short, three
That is the,
dots.
that is the operator. Yeah,
Okay.
very good. Now if you see, we have four values, and now the copy. Yeah, right. If you do b of one, it is just changing only
One
b
value.
only. It is not impacting a. That means what is happening internally in the memory. So here it is not going to copy the reference. Okay, so 1 minute. I'll do one minute. So constant b is equal to a. Here I will do constant c is equal to like this. So then what will happen here? We are copying reference. That means address. Here what we are doing? Here we are not copying the address. Okay, if you do spread operator, it will copy exact values. It's a given new copy. It is not going to link A and C. So you see, it will copy values. So there is no problem if you do changes to the C. And so if now I am doing B of 1 and C of 2. Okay, 66. What will happen? So if you do B of 1, it will reflect on A also. It will reflect A also, but it is not going to reflect on C. So carefully. So even okay, before copying also, I will just do console.log. This is very important. Very okay. You can just add 5 stars to this question, this topic. B and console.log C. Because in the middle we are just doing some updates to some console.log. I'm just putting some stars because we need to know what is the value before updating and after updating. Note, observe carefully. Okay, this is the A, that value is 10, 20. Okay, otherwise we can go with 30, 40 so that you can correlate easily. 30, 40, and here 88 and 66. So if you see, this is 10, 20, 30, 40 A value. B, we are doing a normal copy, so that we are copying the reference. So if you do B of 1 is equal to 88, automatically it will reflect on A also. That's why B of 1 is 88 and it is reflecting on the A also, that is 88. But in case of C, we are not doing a normal copy. We are just doing the shallow copy. That means we are not copying the reference. We are just copying the values, the new copy. There is no link between C and A now. We are taking the values and we are just storing in a C directly. So now if you do, the C of 2 is equal to 66. So if you see, it is not going to impact on A. Okay. Okay, now tell me one more time, everyone understood, or do you have any questions here? Looks like very, very simple concept, but many times we will forget about that. Understood or not? Everyone should say 13 students are there. I think today around 5 to 6 students didn't join. I will talk with them later. Yes. So now do practice and send me a screenshot. Okay, don't take same values. Just take some different values like your mark, okay, A, B, C, whatever it is. Just play around with normal copy and shallow copy and practice within 5 to 6 minutes and send me a screenshot and tell me one more time whether you understand clearly or not. Okay, how much time do you need to practice this? 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Just ping me. Practice means just don't just copy paste it. Okay, just think properly. Just create some array and copy to another variable, normal copy, and then with the help of spread operator, you can try with the three values. You can try with the four values like that. Okay, I'm just giving 5 minutes. It's like 7:48, so it's 7:54. Okay, so 5 minutes, 7:54. Everyone should complete your practice and send me a screenshot. So I will check this. If you join through mobile, you can practice on a pen and paper like that. Before watching this video, maybe you will just skip for next 5 minutes. Don't do that. What you need to do, you should also do practice. Okay, then only you will learn. Otherwise, 10% will depend on training. 90% will depend on your practice. Okay? If you don't do practice, it's very difficult to learn programming. Do it quickly. Could have been done, everyone, or I didn't get any screenshot. Still, you're doing. Do it quickly and send me a screenshot. Okay. Done, everyone? I think you've taken around 10 minutes. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students has done a practice. What about remaining people? You're still doing or you didn't understand? Just tell me. Or you're not interested to do practice. Or you don't have a laptop to practice or something. Sujan, done or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I send you a screenshot.
Okay. Shiva.
Sir, sharing, sir.
Okay. Sheshagiri.
చేసేసాను సార్ ఇప్పుడు
Okay. I think Sai Kirti has done. Raghu, I think again it's Pankaj has done. Srijan has done. Pawan has done. Archana done.
Sir, shared, sir.
Trade. Okay. Hmm. Are Baba, how many dots you have used? How many dots? So if you have four variables means you should not use four or five. Like always spread operator use only three dots. Who has done this? Okay, I think Archana has done. I think okay. Archana, this is wrong. I'm not sure whether you have done by mistake or something. Archana understood how many dots you need to use here.
Three dots, sir.
Yeah. How many dots you have given? Around 10. Okay, just correct it quickly. So maybe I think you have turned on a mobile or something. That is also fine. Student 2, 3, 4. You copied. Shallow copy. Okay, fantastic. Okay, fine. Fine. Just wait. Hope you tried at least. Okay, now just stop doing. Stop doing. Now we can learn one more interesting thing. Okay. So we just copied arrays, right? Now we can practice objects also. Okay, objects also the same way. So I'm just taking constant student1 equal to okay the first name colon Virat and last name colon. So now if you do if we do like constant student2 is equal to student1, okay, and if we do student1 dot first name equal to JJ or something or DJ to you whatever it is. And if we do console.log student1 dot first name and console.log student2 dot the first name. Can you tell me what will be the output for here? Line number 7 and 8. Quick, just tell me. You don't need to type it. Just tell me what is the output at line number 7 and 8.
DJ, sir.
DJ. Yes. Okay, how many of you are waiting for DJ Tillu part 2? Only one. Okay. Even I'm also waiting. Okay, that's really fun movie. So, yeah. Okay, fine. Jokes aside, right? So it will be displayed DJ and DJ. So that is wrong, right? Whenever you copy, it should not reflect other things. Because here, what we are doing? We are doing normal copy.
Normal copies.
Even if you have any other name, maybe you can cross check. So node app, okay, DJ DJ. So to avoid this mistake, what we need to do? Constant student 3,
Third one,
because now we are copying object, but previously we are copying
RS.
array. That's why we have used the square bracket. This is object. So now again, what you need to do? Here also you need to
Three
use
dots.
three
Three
dots
dots.
and student one. So now if you do student
Virat and
3
teacher.
dot first name equal to a, now I'm just doing this, commenting this one. So now tell me what will be the output for this program?
Virat and PK, sir.
Everyone should say.
Virat and TK.
Okay,
Virat and PK.
let's see out. I hope everyone understood. That's why I'm not asking you to ping in the chat. That's Virat and BK, right? So this is called shallow copying in objects. Okay, the same thing with the arrays also. I have done shallow.
Copy.
Okay, fine. So this is destructuring. Sorry, not destructuring. This is with the help of spread operator. We have done a shallow copy. Okay, another one is there, that is deep copy. So that we are going to learn in coming days. Okay, now tell me one more time, everyone understood or not?
Yes,
Please
sir.
just ping me in the comments, understood or not, because this is very important topic. You should not forget until you retire as a developer or manager, whatever, in the IT industry. If you are working with JavaScript, this is very important. Whenever you are going for an interview, just rewind these things, because in interviews they will directly copy and they will do some changes. Okay, they don't ask like simple. Okay, here we are talking about that concept. That's why I have given a simple direct simple question. But in interviews they don't ask simple thing. They will add 10 to 15 lines of code. Somewhere they will copy normal copy and they will update some property value or some array value or some other index. It will reflect on the other places. So if you didn't learn properly, okay, definitely you're not going to give a right answer. So hopefully you are going to do practice and you will give a right answer and you will succeed. Okay, now so far we understand the spread operator. Of course we have another one, is that is a rest operator is also there. That also we can learn later, because we can do learning process step by step. Okay, but here now, as I said, we are going to learn another super important concept, that is called destructuring. Tell me, what is that concept name?
Destructuring.
Destructuring.
Tell me, everyone, what's the concept name?
De- Destructuring.
Destructuring. Because why I'm asking,
Destructuring.
this is also another super important concept. Okay, destructuring. And even like after completing JavaScript training, if you want to learn React or Angular or any other framework, this destructuring concept is very useful. Okay, fine. While you are doing real-time projects, this is very handy. Okay, let's see what is destructuring. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I'm just going to do again constant, because whenever we are dealing with arrays and objects, always it's better to go with constant, because if you want to do changes, yes, you can do, right? Because even if you have a copy constant marks equal to, suppose I have given 89 and 67 and 90. So now tell me, is it possible to change the value of the value of index number 2 to 99? Is it possible or not? Is it correct program or it will be error? Tell me loudly.
Correct. Correct.
Correct.
Correct, sir.
So even though it is a constant, is it possible to update the value in the constant? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Why?
It is an index value.
Yes,
In,
because you are not assigning,
okay.
you are not initializing to that variable. If you do like this,
It's a
it's an error. Okay, so that's why just remember whenever you're dealing with arrays and object, always you can use the constant
constant. Okay, sir.
unless until maybe if you is there any chance to reinitialize, that will rarely happen. So always go with the constant. Now what I'm doing here, the one interesting thing is there. So 89, 16, 7, 90. Okay, let's go with the three subjects. Okay, Telugu, Hindi, English. So, but it's very difficult, right? It's very difficult to recognize whether this is a Telugu marks or Hindi marks or English mark. So, what I want to do, like the constant Telugu equal to, I want to store these things separately into another variables. Okay, marks of 0. Constant Hindi, okay, Hindi marks of 1, and the constant, okay, constant, okay, English, okay, marks of,
2.
okay. Is it possible? So now I can do like console.log. Observe carefully, this is very important. Sometimes you will get confusion also. So this is console.log, the variable Telugu, Hindi, English. So we can just update this variable name in the console.log. And just ping me what will, just tell me what will be the output now. Line number 7, 8, 9, 8 and 9.
89, 67, 98.
90. We get the
Yes,
output,
sir.
right? We don't have any problem in this. So, but sometimes, suppose if you got 6 subject details, 90, 67, like 77, or 88. So again, what you need to do? Again, you need to do constant, okay, maths, and you can do marks of 3 like that, right? So if you have 10 values, of course maybe 10 subject details by mistake or any, so what we need to do, we need to create 10 variables and we need to
Yes,
do
sir.
Telugu is equal to marks of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but we have another shortcut to do this. Okay, this is very important. So I'm not sure whether you are maintaining the notes or not daily. So whenever I say this is, of course every concept is very important, but these are most important concepts. So instead of doing like this, instead of doing just like this, okay, let me go with the 3 subjects again because it's easy to understand. So 89, otherwise I will do 66, 77, and 88. So we will get a results like 67, 66, 77, and 88. So I will do the same thing with some simple technique. That is what I'm doing, constant. Okay, I'm just commenting this one. What I'll do, I can do in a single line. Constant. So because this is an array, that's why I'm just using array symbol. Okay. Marks. So now here you can give the variable name for this first value, that is Telugu. Hindi. Yeah, okay, the spelling is correct. So yes, it will work. What we are doing, we are destructuring because we have array of 3 values and I'm just destructuring into 3 different variables. Okay, here this is an array, that's why I'm just using array symbol to destructure it. Okay, observe carefully. Observe carefully whether it will work or not. It's coming, right? 66, 77, 88. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone should say
Yes, sir.
yes or no. So now if you see, if you want to add more subject details, okay, 99, here you can say maths. That's it. Here you can do console.log. So it will create another variable. So this is equivalent to this. Okay, what you are doing, constant Telugu is equal to marks of 0, constant Hindi is equal to marks of 1, constant English is equal to marks of 2. Whatever happen in the memory, in JavaScript runtime environment, in the browser, whatever it in the Node.js, it will do the same thing with this destructuring technique also. So now if you see, you will get 4 details clearly. Okay, got it? Okay, now tell me, understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes or no? So it is right now. It
Yes,
is.
sir.
Yeah, tell me. Okay, you said yes, right? Okay, then fine. So right now the time is 8:15. So I'm just giving 5 minutes to you. Just do practice. Okay, just do practice. Don't do blindly. Just try to understand what I have written and just do practice and remember that logic. And after 5 minutes, I'm going to explain how to destructure objects also. Okay, 5 minutes is okay, everyone? Okay, don't waste the time. Do it. Okay, done. 5 minutes is over. If you are in the middle, okay, now just stop doing. Okay, are you ready to understand how we can destructure objects? Very, very important topic. Yes or no? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone should say with some good energy. Yes or no?
Yes,
Because
sir.
this
Yes,
is
sir.
very,
Yes,
very,
sir.
very, very,
Yes,
very,
sir.
very important. Okay, just note down 20 stars for restructuring. Okay. Fine. So this is we just understand how we can destructure array of items. So now we can go and do the object. What I'm doing here is a constant student. Okay, student. We can go with a simple example. Constant x is equal to your a value 10, b value 20. Okay, a value 10, b value 20, and the variable name is x. Actually, this is the property a and property b. So suppose, so you can do like this. Okay, it's constant. Suppose if you want to destructure normally constant a is equal to what you can do x dot a, right? X dot a. That means whatever the value is there in x dot a, you are going to store in another variable. Okay? And here you can do constant p is equal to x dot b. Okay. So now what I'm doing console dot log. There is one small confusing thing is there. Just also careful. So console dot log. So here what is happening? So it is just going to check x dot a. What is the value 10? So the 10 is going to store in a. So here the value of a is 10, and here the value of b is 20. So observe carefully just to see the result. Node app. What it is? 10 and 20. So here you can do suppose t. Okay, observe carefully t and j. Okay, you can do a t and j. So this is also fine. So that's your choice because while you're here, just simply you're copying x dot a value to t and you're doing x dot b value to j. Okay, so now you will get the result. Okay, got it up to this point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So just we are copying x dot a value, whatever it is, as a 10
Yes,
or
sir.
20, whatever, we're just copying into another local variable. So now, so if you want to destructure it, there is one simple interesting. So maybe we will try to destructure like this. Okay. So here previously that was a array. That's why we have used array symbol and we have destructured Telugu, Hindi, English like that, right? Here maybe we can try sometimes like t comma z. Okay, t comma z. So what we are trying. So in the x, whatever the values is there, maybe we can think that the first value is going to map to t and the second value is going to map to J, but this is wrong. Okay. What's wrong? This is wrong. So let's see why it is wrong. I will check. I will explain you. So just that's why JavaScript is difficult sometimes. So if you see, you're trying that you're destructuring x inside x dot a to t, x dot b to j. This is not possible. This is not possible. Okay. It is saying that I don't know what is t and what is j. That's I didn't get any value from x. So what we need to do here, very important thing is what you need to do whenever we are destructuring the objects, we should give a same key. What's that?
Same key.
This is
Same key.
okay. Whatever the spelling is, I'm just completely cool.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah, ask me.
The X object have already the keys, sir. So
Yeah.
why you want to like again like uh,
Give us same
give
key.
the same keys, yes, sir.
Yeah.
అంటే ఆల్రెడీ
Because
ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉంది కదా సార్, మళ్ళీ సేమ్ అదే కీస్ తో మళ్ళీ ఎందుకు డిఫైన్ చేయడం సార్?
yeah, I will tell you. Because arrays will deal with index, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
0, 1,
Yes,
2,
sir.
3. For objects, do we have indexes like
No, sir.
x of 0, x of 1? No, right?
No, sir.
Right. How we can identify an item with only
With
property, right?
only property, yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the reason. Because even while you are destructuring arrays, okay, while you are destructuring arrays like this, like 10, comma 20, comma 30, okay, here you can say a, comma b, comma c, because just arrays are dealing with the indexes. That's why we have a flexibility so that JavaScript will handle clearly. So it will map a to 10 value to a and 20 to b and 30 to c. But this is the object. Okay, this is the object. So here it's not possible to map like this. Okay, we can't do like t comma j is equal to x. So it's
Okay.
if you try to map t a value to t and b value to j, it's not possible. Okay, some
Okay, sir.
limitations are there. Okay, it's not possible with the JavaScript. So now if you see, if you try to if you just try to read the values of a and b, okay, you will get it. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And 20, because that's why some trickiness is there in JavaScript. So if you see here, we do virat, just do Kohli. So the key is A and this is B, so that you can destructure like this only. That's why whenever you are destructuring, you should remember the keys also. It's coming. So or you can do it like this. So now we can do like a player. Okay, what's that? This is first name.
First name,
This is
last name.
so here if you do A comma B of a player,
No, sir.
what will happen? It will give a
Undefined
undefined. What we need to do?
first name, last name.
We can destructure with the same key.
Same keys.
Then only JavaScript will understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There is no A and there is last name. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes,
So
sir.
Sir.
maybe if you are
Yes, sir.
working with the JavaScript projects and React.js and AngularJS, okay, definitely you know the importance of destructuring objects and arrays. Okay, so please, okay, not only this concept, every concept in JavaScript, because if you want to become a JavaScript developer, so you should love JavaScript, even though if you're not interested. Okay, by doing practice, automatically you will fall in love with the JavaScript, and then JavaScript will save you like from any problem in your life. Okay, hopefully, if it is related to the financial things. Okay, so now everyone understand whatever we have discussed today. Shallow copy of arrays, shallow copy of
Circle of
objects,
objects.
and destructuring the arrays and destructuring the objects.
Objects.
So I think we have done 17 sessions. So 18,
Yes, sir.
19, 20 we are going to complete by this Friday. After that, I will conduct one mock interview. So examinations will be there. This is not going to trouble you. The only thing is I need to understand how much you are doing practice, how much you understand the concept. Because without, I don't want to explain blindly all the concepts. Because if you didn't learn this concept properly, you can't understand the next concept. So that I need to cross check whether every student understand things properly or not. So if you didn't join the session, and if you didn't watch the videos, if you didn't practice, okay, then I will remove you from the batch. There is no doubt in that, because you can't understand anything in the next phase of learning. So if you want to be in the next phase of this training, you should complete all these 20 sessions, which we are going to complete by this Friday, and understand it, do practice, and get ready. Is it okay for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Or
Yes, sir.
can I just allow blindly? You will join the session, you don't
Sir.
learn anything, and if I complete the training, after completing training, you will realize that you didn't learn anything. So again, you will send a message to me, Raghu. I will join in a new batch. Okay, in 2024 you will join, 2025 you will join. After that, you will say that okay, don't join in SVGA. I didn't learn anything. Okay, so don't do those kind of mistakes, because the time is more valuable. Already we have wasted a lot of time. Okay, that's all for today, and hopefully every one of you are really sincere about your careers and your life. Hopefully you will do practice, and thank you, and see you tomorrow again. Bye bye.
Sir, can you please explain once again the copy and shallow copy, please?
Tell me.
Deep copy and shallow copy. What is the difference between deep copy and shallow copy, sir? Actually,
Yeah. Deep copy means sometimes, suppose if you have a complex object, okay, suppose mm, you can say, so inside okay, we can take an array. So we can create a complex object or complex array. So what will happen while you are copying with a shallow copy, you're not going to get all the details actually. Still, you will get some problems. Okay, I think I've already explained that, because right now I'm not able to recollect the pattern. So what you need to do, just go
okay,
back,
sir. Okay, sir.
just go back to our playlist, JavaScript world. You can find a best example. I will recollect by tomorrow, and I will explain, because even
Okay,
for
sir.
me also, if I don't do practice regularly, I will forget the concepts.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anyway, thanks for asking.
Thank you so much, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.